Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is actual justice finally meeting afoot, where we have it to where Roger Jackson is finally being arrested for the attempted murder that he tried to do. And this is something that we could all glorify and celebrate because it's finally coming to him. So without further ado, let's go. We have this here from Rampage Jackson's son Roger arrested for brutal pummeling of wrestler. Says Roger Jackson has been taken into custody for the vicious beating he inflicted on a wrestler at an event in August. Jail records viewed by the Post showed that Jackson was arrested Thursday morning by the LAPD, getting booked shortly before 2 p.m. local time. Jackson was charged with a felony, and all on records showed that he is being held on $50,000 bond. It goes on to say that Jackson was involved in a brutal beating of Stuart Smith, who goes by Psycho Stu, which we all know already. It says the LAPD later confirmed it was investigating the matter, and Jackson's father told MMA and wrestling journalist Ariel Helwani during an interview that he had cut contact with his son. He had dishonored my name, Jackson said, and I know he's my effing son. I'm not cutting him off for forever. I haven't talked to him. I talked to him after this crap happened, and he hid the fact that he did this crap, and you put my other kids at danger based off of what other people said. I just can't talk to him right now. Now I don't know why he thinks that people would think that he put his other kids in danger, because I don't see how like anybody else is going to go after his kids. It'd be absolutely asinine to assume that his kids would be in the limelight or in the target at all for something that their brother did. See, the left are the type of people that think that if you attack one person and you are part of that whatever you're part of that family, you just automatically assume that family member or whatever is also the person that deserves to be punished for it, which is not what my belief is. I believe you're your own individual, and as an individual, you get to decide whether or not what your actions are. And just because somebody votes a certain way, or a family votes this particular way, does not mean that you have family members that do vote the same way, because we have some in our own family that does this as well. So that being said, I don't see anybody that would even come close to accusing Roger Jackson of this. So we have this here. On his decision in late August, revealing that he was released from the hospital and that Smith had sustained a serious head injury and was unconscious upon arrival at the ER. So we all know the damage that he ensued and all of that. And we have this here. Roger Jackson arrested for attack on Psycho Stu that was caught on live stream. This is also coming down from ABC News, and CNN is also talking about this as well. So for people that you don't really know, I am trying to use multiple news outlets to kind of prove, because obviously when you have far leftists that come onto your channel, they're like, well, you're only getting it from the right wing side, right? Because that's what they will always claim. Well, no, I'm getting it from your left wing side too, and this is what's happening. And it goes on to say here, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department documents show that Jackson was arrested by the LAPD on Thursday on a felony charge, though the records did not state on what charge, and is being held on a $50,000 bond. CNN Sports has reached out to Jackson, his representative via his father, and the LAPD for comment. Smith was released from the hospital on August 31st. He later detailed the extent of the injuries he's saying and what his wife had previously called an unscripted assault. Yeah, so this guy is screwed. Now, again, what is potentially going to happen to this guy? Well, obviously, he's going to make bail. I mean, his father even said that he was going to make bail as of recent, a few weeks ago. So we all know that he's going to make bail. So he'll be out. But this guy will most likely be put onto as premeditated murder, because all the evidence shows that this was premeditated murder, 100%. It just goes to show whether or not what the court is going to do, because he may get a lesser charge as his first offense, yada yada yada. So obviously he may get the charges lower to maybe aggravated assault or what have you, but that would be kind of crazy, considering the fact that all the evidence shows that he was planning this or what have you. So I don't know how they're going to get away with that, but we'll see. And what goes. But at least Psycho Stu, aka Stuart Smith, will at least be able to have justice be come upon him, and hopefully the lawsuit will also better him as well. So we'll see on how this goes. But yeah, he's finally getting arrested. Thank God, and hopefully more comes out to this later into the coming months. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I just gotta share. As always, take care, my friends.
And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good man tried to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care.